Chris Jones and his potential holdout is the only thing that can derail the Kansas City Chiefs' second straight Super Bowl victory. Drop a comment if you think the Chiefs can win it all without Jones. Here's why they absolutely need him to repeat. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Scott Procter, and this right here, this, as you know, is Procter's point of view. As always, we love hearing feedback from you all and receiving comments like this one right here. And shout out to this user right here. We appreciate the kind words, my man. We appreciate the love. Stay tuned to the end of this episode if you can guess today's trivia question. 8 players have won the Defensive Player of the Year more than once. Can you name all 8? But to today's topic, take Aaron Donald out of the equation. Is there an interior defensive lineman in the NFL better than Chris Jones? Last season, Jones led the NFL with 34 fourth quarter pressures. And over the last 3 seasons, Jones is second in the NFL with 124 quarterback pressures. Jones is one of the best defensive players in the entire league, and he wants to be paid like it. That's why he's holding up for the first time in his 8-year NFL career and elected not to report to Chiefs training camp on Saturday. That's very bad news for Kansas City. And to make matters worse, the Chiefs and Jones are reportedly far apart on contract negotiations. Entering the final year of his 4-year, $80 million contract, Jones is reportedly looking for an extension that would pay him an average annual salary of $30 million. That would make Jones the second highest paid player at his position, only behind Aaron Donald, who signed a 3-year, $95 million extension last summer. While you might think Jones wanting $30 million per year is outrageous, here's a short list of quarterbacks currently making an average of at least $30 million per year. Derek Carr, Kirk Cousins, and Jared Goff. I'm here to tell you that Chris Jones is more valuable to his team and better at football than those 3 highly paid quarterbacks. Jones matched a career high with 15.5 sacks and 29 quarterback hits last season while playing 80% of Kansas City's defensive snaps, which was, of course, the most among Chiefs defensive linemen. In each of the last 5 seasons, Jones has either been named to the Pro Bowl or an All-Pro team. The Chiefs, they're my pick to be the first team to repeat as Super Bowl champions since the Patriots nearly 20 years ago because they have the best quarterback in football by far in Patrick Mahomes. They have the best tight end in football by far in Travis Kelce. They have the best coach in football. Not sorry, Bill Belichick. Of course, talking about Andy Reid. And a defensive player of the year candidate in Chris Jones. If the latter decides to hold out and was to miss a portion or all of the 2023 season, a strong AFC will close the gap on Kansas City. If the Chiefs, if they want to appear in their 4th Super Bowl in 5 years, Chris Jones and his contract will be the top priority before week 1. But back to today's trivia question, the one that I posed at the top. 8 players have won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards in the NFL. The aforementioned Aaron Donald, of course, Lawrence Taylor, and J.J. Watt each won it 3 times, while Joe Green, Ray Lewis, Mike Singletary, Bruce Smith, and Reggie White earned the honor twice. But let me know in the comments if you got it right and if you think Chris Jones is worth $30 million per year. But that's going to do it for this episode of Procter's Point of View. Be sure to tune right back here tomorrow as I discuss Tampa Bay Bucks running back Rachaad White. I'll see you then.